Skinwalker. Literally nightmare fuel. That is literally nightmare fuel. No! And I stood there, shoulders slumped, head downcast, watching the sinners try to work something out. Maybe I had my right hand on my clock, equivalent of a forehead. If this thing in place of my head runs on batteries or something, that's probably where it was, because it was starting to get pretty warm up there.
아니, 왼쪽이 아니고 오른쪽이라니까요.
It's voiceovered.
혹시 저 말고 다른 사람들은 오른쪽이라는 단어의 정의를 잘못 알고 있는 건가요?
Right. I said right, not left. I'm sorry. Is this a hard concept for everyone? Am I the weird one for being able to tell the left from right?
나는 왼손잡이야.
I am left-handed.
뭔? 아니, 그게 아니고.
What? I mean, what does that have to do with any...
아이고, 이거 자꾸 스텝이 꼬여서 오른쪽이란 건 알았는데 미안하게도 했구만.
Oof. Oh man, sorry about that. Looks like I tripped over my own feet. I can tell left from my right, by the way.
아니, 나는 저 뒤틀림 입장에서 오른쪽인 줄 알았지 뭐야.
Guys, I thought you meant right from that distortion's perspective. Okay, guys, everyone, let's pull back for now. Regroup and...
야, 됐어. 그냥 하나, 둘, 셋 하고 다 덤벼들자고.
Oi, enough of that nonsense. Charge him on 3. Regroup and...
셋.
3.
둘은 까먹으신 걸까요? 아니면 생략한 걸까요?
I wonder if he forgot the first 2. Oh, or maybe he meant to skip them?
이제서 따져볼 의미는 없구려.
The sensation of that curiosity may hardly be worth the effort of inquiry.
히스클리프 씨는 대기 인원으로 두고 좀 더 이상적인 인원으로 다시 시도할 필요가 있겠군요.
The woman of the hour, chat. The woman of the hour. Love to see it. Love to see it. Perhaps, in the inevitable event of a second attempt, it would be advisable to place Heathcliff as a backup unit and place a more level-headed individual in his place. Hey Faust, can you check if the contract's still linked? I don't think any of them can hear my voice.
관리자님, 신뢰를 무릅쓰고 급히 부탁드리겠습니다.
Executive Manager, I beg of you to forgive my insolence, but I must make an urgent request. Oh, I knew Otis still had my back.
째깍이시는 소리가 다소 난잡하여 전황 파악이 어렵습니다. 조용히 좀 해주시겠습니까?
Your tick-tocking noise is proving to be a rather significant distraction to strategizing. Will you please be quiet for a moment? What, you guys can't hear him? You guys can't hear him?
방해, 시태.
Out of my way. CH. That clockhead? Bro, are we starting to like low-key understand Ryoshu? Are we starting to like low-key like understand Ryoshu? Wow. Man. What's gotten in them today? They're refusing to listen to a word I'm saying. I wonder if they'll finally learn to work with me once I force them to walk in each other's shoes. I guess frustration pushed me to say those words out loud. With that, I looked away briefly from the battle, only to realize that someone was staring right at me. Oh, I didn't really mean what I said, count on. I guess you can't hear me anyway.
소원 빌 때는
When making wishes,
무르게 없게야.
no take-backsies. What? After that cryptic exchange, Charon nonchalantly returned to cleaning Mephistopheles as if she hadn't been looking in my direction. Well, I guess this is hardly the first time she said something weird. Surmising that there probably wasn't much to what she said, I slowly turned around to look at the sinners again.
야, 저거 파편이 튕기잖아.
Shrapnels, watch out!
거기 조심해. 관리자 양반.
Watch out over there! Ah, crap, manager butt! I heard a loud and clear clang of something bouncing off a metal plate. Oh? My vision flashed back, if such a thing was even possible, and I felt a strong shock to my upper back. I did fall on my back. Definitely. I think I'm fading. Whatever. Thinking was becoming increasingly bothersome anyway. I feel like a slab of lead. Maybe a little nap will lift my spirits. First, I saw the sinners gather around me through my blurry, fading vision, and a star, huh? Between them, a falling star shooting off to somewhere. And after some unknown amount of time,
야, 일어나 시계 대가리.
Blockhead, get up!
일어나 보라니까.
Mate, get up! When did I fall asleep? That must be the Heathcliff trying to wake me up. Oh, did I hit my head on something and pass out?
지금 퍼질러 잘 때가 아니라니까.
Mate, this isn't the time for a kip. Get up! Oh, Heathcliff, always dozing off, always so slow to wake up. And he's got the nerve to get mad when I'd liked a few more minutes of shut-eye? Yeah, well, I guess that's who Heathcliff is. But that's funny. His voice sounds slightly higher pitched than it usually does.
야, 시계 대가리, 깨라고.
What the hell? Oh wait, Clockhead, get off your bloody arse. Sinclair? He's British? What? You know, honestly, he's got a little temper tantrum. Fine. Sinclair being British, didn't see that one coming. That was a new one. Okay. Something's wrong. Something's not right. Sinclair? Was that you? What? Is everything all right?
네 놈이 보기엔
Oh, everything all right, you say?
지금 무슨 일이 없는 것처럼 보이냐?
Does everything seem like it's all right to you, you bloody muppet? Yeah, I can't picture Sinclair British, you know? Wow, Sinclair, I didn't know you had it in you to pull a prank like this. Wow.
관리자님.
Manager? No, not scared Heathcliff.
저희 어떻게 하죠?
What do we do? This is genuinely how I just hear Sinclair in my head all the time. He goes, manager, what do we do? Like, that's how I hear him every single time. Every single time, that's how I hear Sinclair, bro. Validated. This isn't a prank, is it? Sinclair scowling and muttering all kinds of horrible obscenities. Heathcliff timidly peeking out from some corner in the far back, trembling. Yeah, no, this doesn't make any sense. Anthony VA, high key better. Hey, I see you. You know, game recognizes game, you know. Anyway, whatever is going on here, I've got to get away. I jumped to my feet and sprinted full speed into the corridor to look for other sinners. Guy, anyone, something's wrong with Heathcliff and Sinclair. Ah! I must have ran into someone. Who? Ryoshu? Ryoshu? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a crisis right now. Did you? Wait, why didn't Ryoshu just sidestep me? I looked up from the ground towards Ryoshu and saw her making an expression I don't think she's ever made. No, an expression I don't think she'll ever make.
단테님,
Ah!
괜찮으신가요?
Oh god, that is literally nightmare fuel. That is literally nightmare fuel. Oh my god, a happy Ryoshu is genuinely terrifying. That is genuinely terrifying. That is burned into my retinas right now. You're lying, dude. Please make it stop. Make it stop. Oh my god. And she's not even smoking. Oh my god, make it stop. Oh no. Wow, that is god. What, she gave up smoking too? Would she turn her whole fucking life around? What is this? You can't just turn your life around all of a sudden. God. You probably hate blood too, you psycho. God damn. She's recovered. I can't handle this. I can't. The rehab, no. That's terrifying.
제가 이 몸엔 익숙하질 않아서 미처 단테님을 피하지 못했네요. 다치신 곳은
I'm still getting used to this body, so looks like I couldn't get out of your way in time. Are you? The being that inhabited Ryoshu's body reached out to me with a kindly voice. This better not be Ryoshu in Kanto 9. What is the meaning of this? Is she threatening to cut off my wrist for my carelessness? Or is this actually happening?
많이 놀라셨죠? 다른 수감자분들은 버스에서 단테님을 기다리고 계세요.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, unironically, like genuinely unironically, seeing Ryoshu smile like that genuinely is creeping me out. Like, it is genuinely creeping me out right now. Like, I can't even stress to you guys enough that like this is not it.
자, 제 손을 잡고
Now grab my hand. No, do not grab her hand.
단테님, 왜 갑자기 네 발로 짐승처럼 뛰시나요?
Dante, why are you running on all fours all of a sudden? Valid. Terror, heightened by the sheer incomprehensibility of the situation, shot through my body. As all warmth drained from my extremities, I couldn't even steady myself on my feet before desperately scrambling away. I've got to get the hell out of.
단테?
No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That is a jump scare. That is. I don't even know what the face that is. Oh, that's a jump scare.
왜 이렇게 늦었어? 우리가 얼마나 찾았는데.
Oh my god, what took you so long? We've been looking all over for you.
있잖아. 일어나니까 다들 뒤죽박죽이 되어 있었다니까.
Listen, Dante, you're not gonna believe this. Our bodies were switched all over the place when we woke up. That's Radia, right? That's gotta be Radia, right? Oh man. Oh. You know,
수감자들의 수면 시간 중 원인 불명의 이유로 모든 수감자의 정신이 뒤바뀐 것으로 추정됩니다. 관리자님.
yeah, that's definitely Mersault. That is definitely Mersault for sure. It can be surmised that the minds of the sinners have been interchanged with one another due to a cause in this yet to be determined manager. I feel like hot take. I kind of like edgy Radia. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say it. We're all thinking it. I'm gonna say it. I think it makes her a better character. I'm gonna say it. You know, that's fine. I'm not mad about it.
발생 추정 시각은 지난밤.
Suspected time of occurrence last night.
저것 좀 봐. 특히 표정. 아, 웃겨. 그치, 단테?
Look at that face. Holy crap, this is the funniest thing ever, right, Dante? I can't look at Mersault, man. This is weird.
발생 추정 시각은 지난.
The suspected time of occurrence last night.
웃겨서 못 따라하겠어.
Oh my god, I just can't. How does he do that with a straight face? Funniest thing ever. This Faust. I need to find Faust.
파우스트는 버스 앞열 좌측 두 번째 좌석에 있습니다.
Faust is located on the frontmost row of the bus, second seat from the left. Thank you, but can you point it out for me? I can't think straight right now, hearing your voice talking like that.
물론입니다, 관리자님.
It will be done, manager. Oh boy. I couldn't muster the strength to thank him, so I stumbled to the seat that Radia pointed me toward. Oh?
관리자.
Yes? Faust? Oh, what a relief. So you're okay, huh? What's going on? No! 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 Fuck no! 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 You're no! God, no! Oh my God! Oh my God! This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my life. You're lying. Oh my God! 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 Oh no! Oh no! I just. No, chat. No, God. Oh, oh God. I just. Oh, I need to. Oh God. Okay. Oh. 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 Fuck. No. This is the worst day of my life. This is the worst day of my
Dread it,
life.
run from it. Faust Quixote arrives all the same.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the worst day of my life. I can't even think straight right now. Oh my God, you're lying. Oh, this is about to be the longest event I've ever had in my entire life. Project Moon hates me. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah? Kim Hoon, he's got it against me. Something happened. I pissed him off. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I pissed him off, all right? Because there is no fate worse than death outside of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to do this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna cry. What happened? What they do to you, Faust? What they do to you, bro? They jammed the worst character into your head, bro. You deserve so much more than what you got, bro. Fuck. All right, we're fine. That's fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Maybe it won't get any worse. Oh. Who the hell made an account to follow me on Twitch called Your Fave Faust Quixote? Who went out of their way to make an account to follow me on Twitch with the name Your Fave Faust Quixote? That is the most toxic shit I have seen in 2025 at least. Wow. That was next level. Offended, but mildly impressed. Offended, but mildly impressed. Way to kick a man while he's down. I agree with Dante. We're so finished. Of all people, it had to be Don Quixote. Of all people. Bro, I swear to God, I am literally Dante, bro. I am literally Dante, bro. Of all people, it could have been Radia, bro. It could have been Mersault, bro. Mersault would have been kind of like a nice switcheroo, being like, which one is it? I can't really tell. Like, it would have been a fun little thing till the end of it, But no, they had to go hard. They had to really just ruin my life out the gate, bro. Could have been Yi Same here, bro. It could have been anybody. Anybody.
하필이라니 무슨 그런 섭섭한 말을.
Of all people, 'tis quite rude of thee to speak thusly. You know what the worst part is, bro? You know what the worst part is, bro? It's Don Quixote, which is like ruining my life. But like, let's keep it a buck here, chat. That's probably the cutest fucking face I've ever done seen on Faust. I'm gonna keep it a buck. 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 It's a cute face. It's an adorable gesture, all right? It's an adorable gesture. But it had to be Don Quixote, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted. I will not let this go for anyone wondering, oh my God, he's gonna keep beating this to death. If you've been here for 7 cantos, I've been waiting to fight Don Quixote 1v1 and it actually happened in Canto 7. Greatest day of my life. Peak cinema, all right? This was my karmic feedback, by the way. Whatever.
그보다 말일세 나리.
Got that face.
본인 파우스트 군의 모습이 되어버리니 신기한 변화를 느끼고 있네.
That face. I can like picture Don somehow. Tis no concern, Manager Esquire, forsooth. I have been overcome with quite the odd sensation upon my possession of this body.
무지무지하게 똑똑한 느낌이라고 할지, 눈이 트인 느낌이라 할지.
I am awash with a sense of imbuement by an immense and unparalleled genius. Tis though my eyes have been opened for the first time.
마치 눈앞에 그려지듯이 예측할 수 있네. 끝내주는 모험을 펼친 후 시민들의 환호를 받으며 개선하는 용맹한 흰 머리칼, 아니 노란 머리칼.
A clear vision of the future lieth before me. The brave white, golden-haired one, returning from a most splendid adventure, welcomed by the praise and cheers of the citizenry.
그럴 리는 없습니다.
That is unlikely.
다른 정신에 깃들었다 하여 해당 소유자의 지식 혹은 그 너머의 권한까지 전이되지는 않습니다.
Knowledge and certain authorizations beyond thereafter for those in the original body are not transferred to the other merely because their consciousness left or has been switched. Okay. In the spirit of hot takes, this makes Don a better character. I said it. 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 This is a better version of Don, okay? It goes Sancho, whatever the hell this is, Don Quixote, like down here somewhere. Sancho, whatever the hell this is, Don Quixote down here.
또한 방금 말씀하신 것은 예측이 아니라 상상이라 말하는 것이 올바릅니다.
In other words, what you have seen is not the vision of the future, but a display of your vivid imagination.
오, 안 그래도 찾고 있었네. 아니 돈키호테라고 해야 하나?
Oh, much have I searched for the young Don Quixote, perchance?
머릿속에서 자꾸 접근 거부라는 소리가 들리는 것 같은데 본인 무슨 병에 걸린 것인가?
Oh, pray tell, what is this voice in mine head? Access denied? Prithee, let it not be a sickness of some sort?
앉아보세요. 아무래도 긴 이야기가 될 것 같습니다.
Please, take a seat. This will not be a brief discussion. Damn. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Is this even the time to... Oh, who is Otis? Who is Otis? Who is Otis? Otis? Wait, no. Who are you? There's a hint of anxiety, coupled with a profound sense of melancholy in her eyes. Anxiety? Melancholy? Definitely Yi Sang.
걱정하지 마시오.
Worry not, Dante.
나도 아직 이해하기는 어려우나 우선 이럴 때는 침착하게 상황을 분석하는 것이.
This bizarre circumstance is just as inexplicable as it can be, or as it must be to you, yet we must maintain a calm mind. Let us analyze the situation at hand with...
네 이놈!
You dare! Yi Sang suddenly burst from the side, bellowed in... Fucking bellow, bro. Like, whatever. And what I'd imagine in his ignic fury would sound like.
내 형상을 뒤집어 쓰고 감히 관리자님의 오른팔 자리를 찬탈하려 들다니!
Kinda weird that Yi Sang is like yelling, but I'm kinda into it. But yeah, this kind of energy out of Yi Sang though, big fan. Big fan.
그리고 버릇없이 나의 목소리로 관리자님을 낮잡아 부르지 마라.
Another thing, when using my voice, you will address the executive manager by their full title, and not their name like some ignorant fool.
그런 것이 아니오. 오해가 있어, 오티스 양.
That is not... This is but a mistake of the greatest proportions, Miss Otis.
오해 같은 소리. 간악한 것. 그런 흉계를 내내 마음속에 쥐고 있었나?
The only great mistake would be to let this slide. How long have you been planning this treachery? Oh my god, bro. No matter what body you in, you still a douche. Stop.
단테. 저기 그렉 표정이 계속 안 좋은데 좀 물어봐줘.
Why? I can really see like Radia coming through Bertolt like that. Can you ask how he's doing? I forgot about Gregor.
네 놈이 하면 될 것 아닌가?
Ask him yourself, why don't you?
그게 다들 아는 사람들이지만 그거 있잖아. 뭐 들어있는 초콜릿을 먹을 때 뭐가 나올지 몰라서 살짝 초조한 느낌이랄까?
You know, I know we're not like strangers anymore, but you know what I mean? That funny feeling where when you bite into those special chocolates with something in them, but you don't really know what that something is or where that something is, so you can't help but feel slightly iffy about giving it a full bite, I think. Does that make sense?
이봐, 말이 심하다고.
They did not give Ishmael a sig, bro. They did not give Ishmael a sig. Oh my god. She really just leaned into the Ryoshu, bro. Oh man. And then you know what? This really like solidifies like pirate Ishmael, you know? Like I feel like she can just sail the seven seas, you know, real shiver me timbers energy here with that sig, you know, on the ocean blue. I'm not mad at it, but my god, is that funny. Wait. Is that not? Wait, I just realized. Two people smoke.
관리자 양반.
Nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Wrong smoker.
나도 뭐가 어떻게
Wrong
돌아가는지
smoker.
모르겠네.
That was on me. That was on me. Wrong smoker. She looked angry. She had the sig. I was like, oh shit, that's gotta be Ryoshu. No, that was not. Ishmael hit me with the goddamn manager bud. That was all I needed. Well, somehow this happened. I haven't a clue as to what's going on either.
버스에서 잠들었다가 일어나서 처음 본 게 팔뚝을 보고 울적해하는 내 얼굴이었거든.
Woke up from a nap and saw myself over there, looking at my own arm with that same glum look.
그게요.
Gregor's like, first time, huh? Oh god, that's gotta be so funny from his perspective and point of view.
저는 천성이 뱃사람인데
Look, I'm a sea woman, alright?
이런
And
물과는 상극인 곤충팔이 있으니까요.
insect parts just don't mesh well with the sea, right? Greg, I mean, Ishmael mutters with a voice that clearly wished she was anywhere else.
뭐? 적응되면 또 괜찮아져 그게. 나도 처음 거울 볼 때는 구역질을 못 참긴 했는데.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. Man, this takes me back. I nearly threw up when I saw that in the mirror for the first time.
그거랑 같나요? 애초에 그런 말은 일부러 피했는데 왜 괜히 또 사람 숙연해지게 그런 말을?
Not the same thing. And like, I was trying to be roundabout about it, okay? Don't have to just say that outright, making things awkward as hell.
이런 한심하고 미련한 것들. 고작 몸뚱아리가 바뀌었다고 금방 정신을 못 차리게 되어버리다니.
You utter useless imbeciles. How could any of you let this minor issue of switch bodies bring you all to such disarray? I feel like the Yi Sang actor is getting almost way too into this. I feel like he's been waiting for this moment his whole life, for real. His whole life. He was like, bro, I wish I was Otis, bro. I wish I could bring that kind of gas, bro. And we're finally here. It's not ideal. This is not ideal.
다들 미안하오. 저것은 나의 모습이나 나의 말이 아니오. 이해해 주시게.
Otis says, or whatever, Yotis says, apologies, all the voice and the appearance are mine indeed, yet the words are not. I'm in hell. So this is what he meant by you will embark on a trip to the Inferno, huh? This is where it was all leading up to. I slumped against the side of the bus, having abandoned hope like the rest of ye who aborted it, and let out a sigh as I clutched my painfully throbbing clock. Hey, yo. And I'm going to need some time to gather myself before I even start thinking about a solution. Sometime later.
그래서 파우스트, 네 놈이 추측할 때 이 현상의 원인은 무엇 같나?
So, Faust, what do you believe is the cause of this phenomenon?
이렇게 시선이 집중되니 조금 부끄럽긴 하군 그래.
Bro, I feel Dante so hard, bro. I feel Dante so hard, bro. Man, if I was in that room and I saw what they did to Faust, bro, I would need to walk that off. On God. On God, bro. They did Faust so dirty, bro. They freaking, man. Of all the sinners, they had to do her the dirtiest. That's crazy. Ah, 'tis quite the bashful occasion to have so many eyes gaze upon me.
네 놈에게 안 물었다. 좋아, 그럼 돈 키호테.
Damn it, I wasn't talking to you. Fine then, Don Quixote.
불렀는가?
Ah, hast thou summoned me?
이 자식이.
Bro, Don is such a pest, bro. Don is such a pest. And like low key, Don is Don's a moron. But when Don has to turn it on, she can really be a nuisance because, you know, she has her moments where she's like, all right, let me push out the IQ real quick. Let me stress some people out real quick. Otis is gonna freaking crash out, bro. Don's professional gremlin, facts. Sinclair, or fuck, Sincliffe says, "Ha, it's a real dog's dinner, isn't it?" Everyone, one at a time, please. I think I might actually go insane if I hear one more than 3 of you talking at once.
추정되는 원인은 있습니다.
There's a possible explanation for this.
어젯밤은 25만 401일에 도시를 지나가는 것이 예정되어 있던 W15H란 유성이 관측되는 날이었습니다.
A meteor which was speculated to shoot over the city on day 250,401, dubbed W15H, which I guess kind of looks like Wish, has crossed the city skylines last night.
도시의 소문으로는 그 유성을 바라보며 소원을 빌게 되면 희박하지만 그 소원이 이루어진다고 합니다.
And there's a rumor that making a wish upon this particular metaphor has a slim chance of bringing into reality.
그런 별도 있었나요?
I had no idea that was even a thing.
와, 그런 낮은 확률이 이루어진 건가요? 낭만적이네요.
Wow, that's some impressive coincidence, isn't it? How romantic.
아니, 그저 클리셰다.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Hong Lu Ryoshu. There it is. That smoker Hong Lu, bro. Yes. Yes, there it is, baby.
자,
Love it.
솔직히 고해할 시간을 주지.
He's so edgy, guys. He's so edgy. Listen up, culprit. Whoever you are, I will give you a chance to give yourself up.
어떤 멍청한 놈이 이따위 해괴망측한 소원을 빌어 이 꼬라지를 만들었나?
What kind of brainless moron among you made such a ludicrous wish?
꼬라지가 좋지 않아. 미안하구려.
I must apologize for this unideal display.
지금이라도 털어놓는다면 목숨을 3번 잃는 것으로 용서를.
give yourself up now, and I will let you off with the light sentencing of 3 consecutive executions. So I think I'm the one who made the wish, Yisang. I mean, Otis. Oh my god.
관리자님이시란 말씀입니까?
Executive manager, it was you? I kind of muttered to myself about how I wish you guys would learn how to be in each other's shoes because everyone just refused to listen to me during our last hunt.
이제 어쩌시게요, 오티스 씨?
What now,
관리자님
Otis?
목이라도 벨 건가요?
Are you gonna cut off your executive manager's head? Oh my god. I'm gonna say too though, like the way they're really getting into the characters and they're trying to like speak. I don't even know how to like even explain it though. Like they're speaking like the actual character, so like in like their mannerisms. It's really selling it. It's really selling it, and I'm a big fan. Having recovered from the initial shock, Ishmael, in Gregor form, taunted Otis.
에이, 어떻게 그러겠어. 애초에 진짜 그것 때문이라는 보장도 없고.
Nah, she wouldn't, right? Besides, what's to say that there's not some other reason out there?
근데 관리자 양반,
Anyway, manager
진짜
bud,
뭐 방법 없겠어?
got any bright ideas?
저기요, 그레고르 씨, 제 몸으로 담배 피우지 마시라고요.
Excuse me? Gregor? Don't smoke that. You're in my body.
안 피워. 그냥 물고만 있는 거야. 불안해서.
I'm not gonna light it, okay? I just need something to hold between my teeth to calm down.
이왕 이렇게 된 거 앞으로 쭉 이렇게 살아가 보는 것도 나름의 운치가.
What's happened, happened. I think it could be pretty nice to just live on like that.
야, 돌았냐? 이 약골 도련님 같은 꼬라지로 사는 게 무슨 운치?
Oh, no way. Nope. I ain't living in some sheltered lad's scrawny body.
근육 늘었는데.
But I've been working out. Whatever. Oh my god, he's like freaking got his freaking veins popping out of his neck.
별 수 없군.
Too bad.
다 뒤. 그리고 시계 돌린다.
Let's KE and turn the clock. Does that kill everyone? Lu was lighting the 11th cigarette of the day as she reached over her shoulder. 11? Lu doesn't smoke, bro. At least Gregor wasn't lighting him up while he was in Ishmael's body, bro. Yo, freaking Ryoshi about to give Lu freaking stage 3, brother. That's crazy. Then realizing that her sword was no longer there, aggressively clicked her tongue, as aggressively as that could sound anyway. Stage 1.
어이, 검 내놓도록.
Hey, my sword. Now. How are you so comfortable with chain smoking in someone else's body?
저는 괜찮답니다. 그런데 이 검 잘 안 뽑히네요.
I don't mind, but this sword is kind of hard to unsheath. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of hitting me too that like Ryoshu's voice actor, I've never like it's some of these are kind of like weird, don't get me wrong, that's kind of what it's meant to be, but it's like really interesting because Ryoshu has always been like a grizzly character, you know? So like hear that voice actor just like not be very grizzly and just kind of like, oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of interesting.
그 검 뽑을 거면 각오는 해라.
If you're unsheathing it, better prepare for consequences. Ryoshu, in Honglu's appearance, muttered in a low, cold voice at Honglu, who, in Ryoshu's appearance, was trying to unsheath the sword.
나는 류슈한테 찬성.
Angie, yeah. Result finally become good? No. The glowing eyes, yeah. I'll go with you, Ryoshu. Mersal sweetly raised her hand.
알 것 같긴 한데 어느 쪽 류슈 씨요?
I have a feeling I know the answer to this already, but which one?
그야 지금 류슈지. 좀 더 이렇게 있지 그래? 뭔가 기분 전환도 되는 것 같고.
The one who's Ryoshu right now. Of course, can't we just stay like this for a little longer? Kind of feels like a breath of fresh air, don't it? God, he is smiling way too much, man. He's got like that serial killer smile, you know? You know, the dapper gentleman who asked you to hang out and then you're never seen again, you know? Kind of thing, real Dahmer energy. Don't smile, bro. Don't smile, bro.
이상하네. 알 것 같았는데.
Huh? Weird. Thought I had her figured out.
그것은 뒤바뀐 대상과의 상호 협력적인 동의가 필요하다.
Radia says that suggestion requires a mutually collaborative understanding and consent with the switched individual.
왜? 메르는 내 몸으로 지내는 거 재미없어?
Well, don't you like my body, Mer?
아, 그쪽도 로자라고 해야 하나? 이거 재밌다.
Or do I call you Radia? Gosh, this is so much fun.
재미의 문제가 아니다. 그저 합당하지 않은.
This discussion is not a matter of whether it is fun. It is simply a matter of inappropriate.
아니, 그래서 재미가 있냐고 없냐고.
Yeah, whatevs. Is it fun or is it not? See, again, you can take Radia out of her own body and drop her in Mersal, but at the end of the day, she's still a valley girl, bro. She's still a valley girl, bro. It just don't matter what kind of environment you put her in, bro. She just hit you with the whatevs. Come on now. Come on now. How come I'm the only one who's taking this seriously? Just as my hold to sanity was slowly starting to slip, Don Quixote quietly walked up to me.
단테,
Yes, Faust Quixote.
우선 베르길리우스 씨와 면담하는 편이 나을 것 같군요.
The best course of action for this moment seems to be to consult Virgilus on this matter. Ah, I guess he's still back there. I muttered, looking at the bus back door.
워낙 희박한 확률이라 여전히 확신할 수는 없지만 제 추측대로 유성이 이 현상의 원인이라면 당신의 능력으로도 이들을 돌이킬 수 없을지 모릅니다.
If the meteor is indeed the cause of this phenomenon, despite the extremely narrow possibility of it being true, it may be that even your ability cannot restore the sinners to their respective bodies. What? So you're all just stuck like that forever?
공포스러운 예측을 하거나든 말씀하지 않으시는 것이 좋습니다. 단테.
It was entirely unnecessary of you to repeat that horrible hypothesis as though its veracity is definite, Dante. I think she shuddered briefly.
일단 이 상태에서 저는 파우스트, 계절 샤프트에
Hey,
접속할 수 없습니다.
why are you? No, this is so messed up, bro. This is so messed up. Why are you giving me the best version of Faust when she's disconnected from the Ethernet? But you put her in Don Quixote, bro. You're ruining this moment, game. Like, ruining the moment, bro. Oh, so that's what Don Quixote meant with access denied earlier.
네, 그 신체의 정보를 데리러 얻어오게 시킬 수도 없는 상태죠.
Faust without Discord is stupid. Faust has no Wi-Fi. Don has no Wi-Fi password. And whoever this is says, indeed. Thus, using the current occupant of my body to receive information is not an option.
그들이 뭐라 조롱할지 뻔히 보이는군요. 아마 수십 년이 지나도 그들은 이 일을 두고두고 화제로 둘 것입니다.
I can already imagine their ridicule. This incident will become a subject of repeated discussions, even decades past its occurrence.
그리고 저는
And I,
그들의 조롱거리로 연구에 박제되는 것을 사양하고 싶군요.
would very much like to refuse the fate of becoming their laughingstock for decades. Oh, she just wants to have everyone think she's cute. You know, how do you guys not mess with Faust, bro? Are you kidding me? Like, look at the vulnerability right here, bro. Look at the vulnerability. Come on now. This is like when they're relying on us, being like, come on, man, can you help me out? Come on, like I don't want to go through that. And I'm like, you know what, Faust, that sucks. I got you, girl. I got you.
그러니 빠른 상황 개선을 위해 제 판단을 들어주시는 것이 합당할 것입니다.
So it would be most appropriate of you to abide by my judgment for the sake of rapid resolution to this unfortunate circumstance. Dante, I'm gonna get bullied in the Discord. Please help me. Dante says, so you're primarily motivated by not wanting to get teased to all hell. Okay, fine. But I guess that's the only solution. Can you come with me to help translate?
다른 분을 알아보시죠.
Find somebody else, Dante. What the Hey, yo! She looks away. She appeared vehemently opposed to the idea of appearing before the other people in her current form. Oh, she's embarrassed and she's shy. Well then, Honglu, can you...
시태, 내가 그딴 걸 할 위인으로 보이나?
No CH. You're asking the wrong person. Sorry, I'm still all mixed up. I meant this Honglu.
네.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Someone, all of a sudden, kicked the back door open with a loud thud. Oh shit, Virgilus is here. Virgilus. Next to him was Charon. He brushed past the sinners, who had fallen completely silenced in his presence, but slumped down on a seat at the front of the bus. He looks terribly irritated. Does he know what's going on? I guess not. He's not acting any differently from his usual self. I brought Ryoshu to the front of the bus and began. Virgilus, I don't know if you're aware, but I'll be real and to the point. Something really bad's happened, and it's man, it's a real mess out here. It's really, really bad.
단테님이 큰일이 났다고 말씀하시네요. 그게 좀 큰일에 진짜 큰일을
It doesn't even sound like her.
큰일인 것 같네요.
And she's laughing as crazy. Dante says that they'll be real to the point. Something really bad's happened. It's a real mess out there, and it's really, really bad. That's a lot of reals. So it must be really urgent. You see what I'm talking about, right? Just listen to the weird way Ryoshu's speaking, like she's smiling when there aren't any dead bodies around. Valid. That is the biggest red flag, is Ryoshu smiling when there's no dead bodies around. Red flag.
바로 알 거라고 하시는데요. 근데 저 말투가 이상한가요?
Dante asks if you see what they're talking about. Oh, also, am I speaking in a weird way? Virgilus does not say a word. He stares at me in utter silence, as though to goad me to continue, or as though he's just as confused as I am about what's going on. But it also appeared as though he was trying to test me or something. So I began to ramble madly about everything that transpired since I woke up. So where to begin? It's kind of my fault, maybe, kinda. In a fit of frustration, I thought some stupid wish, or said some wish, it doesn't matter. And a W thing, a meteor fell, and meteor was 250,000 something, and
죄송해요, 단테님. 무슨 말씀인지.
Sorry, Dante, I really couldn't understand a word of that. Virgilus' expression remained unchanged. He looks up at me with a gaze as bone-chilling as ever. But there was something different about him. Oh no. Ken. There's nothing excluding Virgilus from being a part of this chaos. No.
사탕 언제죠?
Candy. When? Oh. Like, that's all you can say is, oh. No, 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 no. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me. Bro, I felt that, dude. I felt that so hard.
단테님?
버스 기사는 단 걸 먹어야 해.
Bus driver needs sweets.
사탕 없이는 부릉부릉 안 해.
No, vroom vroom. Without candy.
단테. 대체 어떤 기가 막힌 소원을 별에 대고 빌었길래 이딴 난장판이 벌어지는 겁니까?
They turned my boy Virgilus into a kawaii bus driver anime girl, bro. When you thought you've seen it all, bro. When you thought you've seen it all, bro. This cat on don't go vroom vroom, bro. That's crazy. I'm not sure how to feel about that, if I'm being honest with you. I really don't know how to feel about that. I'm in a weird place right now mentally.
아, 그렇게 된 거군요.
So that's what happened.
혹시 사탕 갖고 오셨나요, 카로? 아니,
God.
베르길리우스님?
Don't smile, bro. Did you bring some candies? Sorry, Virgilus. I passed out. Sometime later.
왔다. 야, 어떻게 됐어? 돌아갈 방법 찾은 거냐?
Oh, they're back up again. Oi, get any visions during your beauty sleep? Find a way to put us back?
단테, 홍루가 있지. 자꾸 죽살 하자고 말해서 말리느라 진땀 뺐다고.
Dante, gosh, Honglu kept insisting that we employ the DRDR method, so it took us some effort to hold him back.
이 월도로도 가능하다. 대신 일, 격, 필, 쌀은 불가능.
This polearm will do. Can't promise OHKO though.
나리, 이것 좀 보시게. 이만한 흰 머리칼이라면 지난번에 실패한 북부의 설원공주 코스프레를 높은 퀄리티로 해낼 수 있지 않겠는가?
Shut up, 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 shut up. Manager Esquire, behold this mane as white as snow. Dost thou recall mine ill fortune, princess of the North Snow Plains cosplay attempt? Verily, 'tis an opportunity most apt for a second attempt at high quality tea cosplay.
허가할 수 없습니다.
Denied.
아니, 그게 아니다. 더 가슴을 펴고 당당하게 배를 써서 외쳐라.
No, no, still so weak. Puff out your chest and be bold. Push the voice straight out from your gut. Go!
버러지 같은 것들.
You pathetic wimps.
더 크게.
Louder.
버러지. 못하겠어.
You pathetic. I can no longer.
이 와중에도 꼭 그래야겠나요?
Really? You're gonna do this now?
아, 단테. 그래서 베르길리우스 씨는 뭐라고 하셨나요? 너무 조용조용해서 못 들었거든요.
Oh, Dante. What did Virgilus say anyway? I didn't hear the conversation thanks to all the ruckus.
위에다가 보고해서 최대한 빠른 시일 내에 복구 방법을 강구하겠다 하셨겠죠? 예?
I'm gonna guess he said something about making a report to the higher-ups and asking them to resolve this ASAP, right?
그건 힘들 것으로 보인다.
That does not appear to be a feasible solution.
응? 아니, 왜 힘든데? 좀 구체적으로.
Why? Bud, you gotta elaborate.
저걸 보세요.
Look!
베르길리우스 씨가 뭘 껴안고 있어요.
Virgilus is hugging something.
꼬미인가? 카론이 제일 아끼는 인형이지.
Not the freaking Virgilus smirk on Charon, bro. No shot. That's hilarious. Charon's favorite plush. She really treasures it. Does that explain things?
사탕 안 주면 꼬미가 가만 안 둬. 그렇게 말했어.
Comey won't stand no candy. Comey said so.
그게 무슨 소리냐? 가만 안 둔다니 무슨...
What the hell does that even mean? Won't stand no candy.
오티스 양,
Miss Otis.
카론 양에게 그렇게 소리치는 것은 좋지 않소.
It hardly seems wise to practice such an inquisition towards Miss Caron at the moment.
꼬미가 누군겐가? 어디 책에 나오는 악역인가?
Pray tell, who is this Comey? A villain from a book?
가만 안 두기는... 야! 누가 누구한테 그딴 말을 해?
Oh, you're not gonna stand it, huh? Oh, don't talk to us like that.
가만 안 두면 뭐 어쩔 건데?
If you ain't gonna stand it, what are you gonna do, huh?
그러지 마세요! 저희 그러다가 베르길리우스 씨랑 싸워야 할 수도...
Stop antagonizing her. We might have to fight Virgilus at this rate.
야, 너! 내 얼굴로 말 3번 이상 더듬으면 죽여버린다!
Said, lad, I hear 3 more stutters and I'll bash my head in. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think out of this swapping, the most stressful has been Don Quixote and Faust, but the funniest has definitely been Heathcliff and Sinclair. Those two have been cracking me up.
관리자 나리. 아무리 그래도 본인은 특색과의 결투는 피하고 싶네.
What is that face? Manager Esquire, it would be most wise to avoid battling a color fixer.
꼬미를 이루고 있는 주 성분은 면 7%, 합성 섬유 3%, 목화섬 90%이지만 실제 전투 상황에 놓였을 때의 물리력은 그저 솜방망이라고 단정지을 수는 없다.
From what I've heard, it was Otis's VA's idea and needed the help of Don's VA to help convince our glorious director. Wait, really? The actual VAs were like, you know what? Let's send this, and then they just kind of like figured it out. That's awesome, actually. Radia says the main component compromising Comey are 7% cotton fiber, 3% synthetic fiber, and 90% cotton wool. However, considering the force behind it, its physical damage is non-negligible.
특히 여러 번 꿰맨 흔적은 전투 경험이 적지 않다는 것을 뒷받침한다.
The existence of several stitch marks indicates serious combat experience.
어머, 베르. 이렇게 보니까 너무 귀엽다.
My Verge, you're so cute like this.
돌.
K-E-E-L-A.
번역.
Translate.
모조리 해치우면 모조리 돌아온다고 하시네요.
Kill everyone. Everyone loose it again, she says.
아니! 왜 본인의 소중한 배지들을 모조리 뜯어내는 것인가?
Alright. That was adorable. I'm sorry. That was adorable. I'm sorry. That was adorable. That was pretty cute. I mean, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And you know what I think it is too? You know what I think it really is at the end of the day too? Like,
아니! 왜 본인의 소중한 배지들을 모조리 뜯어내는 것인가?
you can't tell me that wasn't the bro. That was pretty good, bro. That was pretty good. You know what I think it is? I think Dawn's voice is annoying. Nails on a chalkboard whenever she starts screaming like that, you know? But then when I hear the soothing audio of Faust, I go, oh, beautiful. Cinema, you know? Can you play Faust audio again? I totally missed it. You know what? I got you, bro.
아니! 왜 본인의 소중한 배지들을 모조리 뜯어내는 것인가?
Adorable. Anyway, let's run this. That like healed my soul somehow. That was weird.
전투 시 걸리적거립니다.
They are distractions.
그게 무슨... 적어도 생채기가 안 나게 조심히...
Whole day of most ridiculous notion. Prithee, take care, for they mustn't be scratched. Holy shit.
단테님이 앓는 소리를 내셔요.
I was just gonna say.
그런 적 없으셨는데.
I was just gonna say, Dante has never actually just like outright like swore like that. That is hilarious, bro. That is such a mood. That is such a mood. Wow, did everyone hear that? I don't think Dante's ever said anything like.
어딘가 아픈 곳이 있는 것이오, 단테.
Dante, are you well?
사탕.
No candy?
저 녀석 전투를 준비하는 모양새다.
Damn it. Well, she's getting ready to engage us in battle. What do you mean engage us in battle? What can we do?
방법이 그 외에는 없는지를 묻고 있네요.
Dante asked if there is anything we can do. Virgilus.
알다시피
As you must be aware.
카로는 글라디우스의 사용법을 모른다. 전투 경험도 없다고 봐도 무방하지.
Charon does not know how to utilize the Gladius. She has zero fighting knowledge or experience.
나의 몸이라고 한데 이것만으로 네 녀석들에게는 큰 메리트다.
This will be the greatest advantage you have, even if you must contend with my body.
쉽지는 않겠지만 나를 이겨볼 수도 있겠지.
It will not be easy, but not impossible.
다만
However,
그런 일이 일어났더라도 이 일을 부풀려
If I-
붉은 시선을 이겼다느니
if I ever hear even a toot of any foolishness like,
그런 머저리 같은 헛소리가 버스 안에 조금이라도 도는 낌새가 보인다면
I beat the red gaze anywhere within this bus.
그 대가를 똑똑히
I will-
치르게 해주겠다.
I will make you pay for every letter of every word in your witless boast. Charon's eyes burned with a threatening aura. It was almost as though her eyes had turned red. Damn. I think I heard someone indignantly click their tongue, but we decided to disregard that.
꼼이 화났어.
Comey's mad. Yeah, welcome to April Fools. This is my like actual first April Fools event, so this is kind of cool.
버스 기사 파업이야.
Bus drivers going on strike.
아니, 진짜 이렇게 특색과 싸운다고요? 애초에 싸워서 뭐가 바뀐다고?
Wait, why are we even fighting a colored fixer right now? We have zero reason to believe that this will change anything.
이봐,
Fellas,
지금 그렇게 앞뒤 따질 상황은 아닌 것 같은데.
doesn't seem to me that we have much in the ways of options.
너희들
All of you,
전원
off the
차.
bus. There's no shot we're actually fighting. We're not fighting. No, we're not really fighting Virgilus, right? There's no shot we fighting Virgilus, right? No, this is all a joke. This is all a joke. This is all just for lulz. And what? Is Virgilus holding a teddy bear? You know what, guys? I think we might be okay. Colored fixer my derriere. Am I right, guys? Colored fixers my Are those red coins? Hey, yo! Are those red coins? For what? For what? Why would you even give him red coins, or her, or them? I don't know what. Oh, man. I'm sick. You know what? Let's see what we got here. Go, Charon! Are you voting for what the? Hold on. Prioritize target with candy. Max value, where's the candy? This target does not have candy, then inflict candy. Unbreakable coin. Card the candy, then the target becomes staggered next. The target becomes staggered next turn? You just get a free stagger, bro? But you get a unbreakable coin, unbreakable coin. Gain attack weight equal to the number of enemies with candy. Gain clash power equal to the number of enemies with candy. Brother, what is that attack? Oh my god. Was Charon the final boss this entire time? Are you joking? Do you see that attack weight? Do you see that attack weight? Gain clash power equal to the number of identities with candy, question mark, which is gonna be everyone. Deal 10% more damage for every identity with candy, question mark, max 100%, brother? Oh, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. Charon was the true final boss. Who knew? Who freaking knew? Should just give her freaking candy, you know what are we doing here? Jesus. All right, well, let's send this. Favored, and then that's gonna go over here. Favored. All right, and let's run here.
넵, 관리자님.
Click on the sinners.
넵, 관리자님.
So this is all like their actual stuff, right? Look at their poses.
관리자 나리.
All right, that's adorable. That is adorable. Oh, look.
관리자 나리.
Yeah, no, I'm all in. I'm all in. That's probably like one of the top best sprites in the game. That's it. That's it.
웬만하면 원래대로 돌아가고.
Now all of a sudden, Don Quixote's got real aura. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
관리자 나리.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is.
치, 칼날이 짧군.
내가 숨겼지.
Prickly Jeff, we do.
드라마에서 본 대사야.
So do you make Don the better Faust than Faust? No. No.
차, 찔러 비틀기.
Oh, come on.
그 정도
Oh,
인원은
come on. That is
역부족일
too
거라
good.
생각하는데 말입니다.
Rip my boy. Rip my boy.
관리자 나리.
Didn't mean to click on that, but wasn't mad about it.
아, 단테님. 네, 최선을 다해볼게요.
네, 관리자님. 비슷했어?
Oh my god, bro. It's literally radio, bro.
관리자님. 비슷했어?
That is so funny. What is cast?
웬만하면 원래대로 돌아가고.
Presentation emitter.
대화시죠. 관리자 나리.
Hey, Sancho. I don't even. What are you guys talking about? It's the wrong egos.
관리자 나리.
Oh, Faust has the freaking Don Quixote ego, and Don has the Faust ego. Oh, oh, I get it now.
네, 관리자님.
I get it now. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Wonderful touch. Wonderful touch on that. Oh, the ego is soulbound. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Boom. Can't stop that. Mersault, boom. And then we're gonna go boom. And then we'll go boom. What the hell was that?
차.
Okay. Boing boing.
내가 숨겼지.
Brother.
그 자리에서 고깃덩이가 되지 않은 것이 가상하고 두 명이 더 붙었나. 뭐 노력해 보시죠, 단테.
All right. All right. Dominating. Hell yeah.
내가 숨겼지.
Virgilus Charon is the announcer for this fight. Yeah, the Virgilus Charon, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it.
방망이처럼 휘두르는 게 편하군요.
Damn.
이거 생각보다 스트레스가 풀리는데요.
And staggered.
있는 대로 다 끌어와야 할 겁니다, 단테.
Oh my god.
지휘해 본 적이 없다고 하더라도.
Oh, yo, we jumping this motherfucker. Bro, we are jumping them. Why are there 12 sinners on the screen right now? That is awesome. That is sick. We need like a boss raid, like kind of like this in like the future. That'd be so sick. Give me all 12 sinners. Let me do like an ultimate bleed team or an alternate burn team, or like just like a whole 12 of some kind of hodgepodge of just destruction. I would love a raid boss like that. That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. All right, let me see here. There is also just a lot on the screen in general, but you know, we'll figure that out. Faust, and then Heath, Salt, into Ishii. All right, and then honestly, we could probably just start going around over here, you know. Okay. F it. We'll just go right here. Antics Eye. All right, and then favored. Win rate Unk. It's story. We can't. We have to do it one by one. Awful lack of dominating. You don't think I know that? I'm so sad that we were like, I think I got one dominating so far.
내가 숨겼지.
I love that, like when Heathcliff hit him, he's like,
드라마에서 본 대사야.
whoa.
쓸데없이 길.
Ah, he's just holding the cig in his hand. Brother. I thought this is a test for 12 center fights. I believe it, because that'd be awesome.
이제 질렸어.
Speed 20. He's now preparing for the big attack. He's about to hit me with that goddamn vroom vroom. So whatever, he's gonna go first. That's it. That's it. Is there anybody that I can use? Any ego? I don't think I saw anyone glowing either. I think we're limb bent over right now. I literally have enough for these. I literally have enough for this. What? How funny would that be? How funny would that be? That'd be so funny. All right, here we go. Here we go. I said, do it. Oh, I mean, it's a little late now, but I could probably go like right here-ish. So, all right. I think like right here. Okay. All right. What are we doing here? Did you just hit us with the bus? You can't do that. You literally can't do that. You literally can't say, hey, I don't feel like fighting anymore. I'm gonna hit you with the bus. That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know what I thought Vroom Vroom was, but it wasn't that. You can't clash that. You can't clash that. That's crazy. Actually cheating, chat. Actually cheating, chat. That's crazy. Where I recall Mephistopheles rushing toward us in a speed that would have definitely crushed our bones, but
뭐야 시계 대가리? 왜 이렇게 꾀꾀거려? 또 머리 터질 것 같냐?
what's wrong, Clockhead? What, is your head turning into a grill again? Heathcliff, is it you, right?
뭐야? 뭔데 이래 징그럽게? 저리 안 가?
The hell, mate, get off of me. Ugh. He is Heathcliff.
관리자님, 깨어나셨네요. 한참을 안 일어나셔서 다들 걱정했어요.
Manager, you're up. You were out cold for a while, so we were all pretty worried.
대만찰.
Huh. ALATCT.
태연만 잘 돌아가면 그만이라고 하시네요.
As long as the clock turns, she says.
파우스트 양이 이상이 없다는 소견을 내어주기 전까지는 다들 걱정이 많았어.
I just see that reflex. I should have won the clash. Lamau. Unc won't be seeing Happy Faust anymore. Only depressed one. She's not depressed, bro. She's not depressed, bro.
맞아. 이대로 영원히 자는 줄 알았다고.
Yeah, same. I thought you wouldn't ever wake up again or something.
단테님, 시침이 유난히 바르르 떠는 것 같은데요?
Oh,
괜찮으신가요?
Looks like your hand's trembling, Dante. Are you alright?
이거 호헨하임 씨에게 한번 검사해달라고 해야 하는 거 아니에요?
Should we call Hohenheim to run some tests on Dante?
파우스트가 이미 조치를 마쳤습니다. 그자가 아니어도 충분히 해결할 수 있을 것 같습니다만.
Faust has already taken all necessary measures. This does not appear to be something that requires his assistance. That's right. Get him out of here. We don't need him. We got Peak back.
관리자다니 미처 그대에게 뒤파편을 예상하지 못했네. 본인이 소홀했어.
Dawn cries and she shows emotion. Over what, bro? Over what? This is not some revolutionary type stuff here. Oh my god, but Dawn's crying. Like, so what, bro? Oh my goodness gracious. God, get her out of here, bro. It's fine. Gosh. It's like an annoying just, you know, just goodness gracious. Manager Esquire, 'twas all mine wrongdoing. I have failed to expect that thou wert still within the range of shrapnels. 'Twas my carelessness.
기존보다 관리자님의 위치를 더 후방으로 배치하는 것이 후일의 위험 요소를 배제할 수 있을 것 같다.
Extending the distance between the manager and the battlefield in the future battles would be an effective means of minimizing certain risk factors.
그래, 너무 적극적으로 해도 다쳐 관리자 양반. 쉬엄쉬엄 하자고.
Gregor says, yeah, Manager Bud, I appreciate the fervor, but don't try so hard that you'll hurt yourself. Take it easy, alright?
이 오티스의 불찰이 매우 큽니다. 제가 이렇게 허리를 숙일 테니.
Damn it, I, Otis, shall take responsibility for this incident. Allow me to bow before you in hopes of seeking... Guys, I think I like us exactly as we are right now.
감격한 듯한 째각거림이군요, 단테.
Going by the tick-tocking noises you're making, you sound moved, Dante.
저로서는 시침과 분침을 씁쓸한 마음으로 떼어내지 않을 수 있어 다행이긴 합니다.
I, for one, am also glad that I wouldn't have to remove your clock hands. It would have not been pleasant. Once this Tier 4 reunion was complete, I stepped off the bus to do some stretches.
별은 언제나
Twinkle,
반짝반짝.
twinkle stars.
내 피도 별처럼 반짝반짝.
Mappy twinkle twinkle like stars. I turned around to see Charon busily cleaning the bus as always. Charon, I don't know where she got it, but she was happy sucking on candy. I wanted to ask her if Virgilus had given it to her, but there wasn't anyone around to be a translator for me. I decided to return my gaze toward the night sky.
그래서 카론 말했잖아.
Charon told you so.
소원은 신중히 무르기 없다고.
Careful with wishes, no take-backsies. Not the smirk, bro. Not the smirk, bro. Huh? Her odd comment lingered there for a while. But the night sky held its silence, a quiet protest of innocence.